Hello everyone, my name is Atola and welcome to my video. So I'm going to do another room tour 2022. It's been a while since I've done one and the office has changed a bit. It's looking good. It's looking real clean and tidy. Some of the shelves are still a little bare because we're still collecting figures, as you know, but if you've been following the channel. But yeah, I'm going to take you from my perspective of entering the room and we'll go through everything. So here behind me is the door to the office, and this is the view you're met with as soon as you walk in. So let's go around. First off, we have the Duke of York with a fly on it. The weather's really warm. Duke of York poster that came with the limited edition, and then we have the Prince of Wales limited edition also. You'll see the figures in a moment. And then my backpacks. And then we've got all the shelves, which look bomb as fuck. So then we'll scoot around here, and we'll go up here. So we've got Dark Souls 3 Collector's Edition. We've got the Infinity Gauntlet, the Lego one that I built in stream. The Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain arm with a Gears of War Zippo lighter. And we've got Assassin's Creed Bayek. Next we've got Passion Lip, which took an absolute age to come, but she is bloody wide. Like, if I put my hand, you see how big she is. She's a monster. And then we've got the 1/6 scale Mammon, which is a beast. Then we're little Luda now. I have to censor that bit. Oh god, I have to remember all the names now. This is Juliana Everhart from Valkyria Chronicles. This is Raiko, Minamoto no Raiko from Fate. This is Erika Kuramoto. Erika from Zettai Junpaku. And this is also Suzuhara Misa from Zettai Junpaku in her bunny. Next up, we've got Duke of York, which we saw the poster of. Then, my latest prize to the collection is the 1/4 scale Suzuhara Misa, which is massive. Like, if I put my hand on her, I'd grab the ass. See how big it is? She is massive. Absolutely ridiculously big. Well, these are 1/4 scales, so I got a steal on that. She's worth about £1,000, like $1,200 up, but I found her local for about $300, so absolute win. This is Prince of Wales, which we saw the poster for, also a 1/4 scale. She is ridiculously big and blonde and lovely. Then we have the Seven Mortal Sins shelf, sorry. So as the nameplates say across here, we have Lucifer, we have Mammon of Greed, we have Belial, and we have Asmodeus. And then the rest of the shelf here is just shit, so I need to figure a place for these. We've got two Hattori Honzos from Hyakurairen, Samurai Girls, a bunch of crap, some board games, my Switch case, a bunch of shit. But that is that whole shelf we've just done. Now this is the prize. This is the pride and joy at the moment. Because, okay, Dishonored 2 helmet, Halo helmet, little Kumo spider from Kumo desu Nanika, the spider isekai. Had to get the little plush, it's awesome. But this is in glass for a reason. So this is the E-Stream Shibuya Scramble ReZero pieces, and they're all 1/7 scale. And they are massive and gorgeous. They are really big. And they've all got this amazing ice artwork around them all. And so there's a good Emilia, a demon Emilia, a good Rem, and an evil Rem. Now these value up and down all the time, but brand new they were about close to 500 each. But now in the aftermarket, their price has just gone through the fucking roof. That cabinet is worth about £3,000-4,000, which is just silly. But they look amazing, so. And then here is some extra bits. That's not even mine. That's a sketchbook of mine, a load of stickers on it. There is a filthy Mammon illustration that came with that one, which I need to like censor and put up because I'd like to. But that's that part done. So next up we have more Hyakuraya-ren. These are the Alter 1/8 figures. Oh, the names. We've got Princess Sen on the left, Jubei Yagyu, Nendroid, and Scale. I cannot remember her name, but they always call her Massive Forehead for a reason. Next up we've got Freya, the light novel version from Redo of Healer, another Jubei Yagyu, which is the same. This is Aki Nijo from Mark and Key. Suzuhara Misa again. We've got lots of these, same as that one, because I like her. Next we've got the Miathos Cheshire Cat, which is one of my favourites. It's still broken. If you watch the video, it came with the leaf broken up that needs to be glued like there, but I need to look up ways to do it. I don't just want to super glue it in case it breaks it. This is the 1/4 scale QBZ Type 95, I think. 1/4 scale as well, same size as these. So she is very big. This is another Mammon, because she's my favourite character from Seven Deadly Sins. Now we get to some random shit. Darksiders 2 Collector's Edition helmet, or mask, I suppose. Vault-Tec bobblehead. This is the ring from Dishonored 2 that came with Corvo's helmet up there. A Templar helmet, because I'm British, you never know when there's a crusade going on. This is 1/7 scale Io from Code Vein. This is one of my favourites because of the base. And she looks very gorgeous. You want to focus? There we go. Next up, we've got my Nintendo Switch with a nice skin on it, which was my lovely present from my wife for Christmas. And this is the Resident Evil 4 GameCube Special Edition, which is still going, still works. Then we've got all my shaker bottles, because this is what I like drinking out of, and I got a bunch of these for free. So we've got the waifu cups from Gamer Sups, a couple of those, and then some Sneak ones, and then some Horizon ones and other shit. And then we come back down to the crap. My top hat, my flat cap, my protein, some random weapons that I need to sort out. That's something I'm really looking forward to. It is a Lego, all this stuff on top of it. It's a Lego bonsai tree, which I'm really looking forward to make, that my friends got me for my birthday. Some Monopoly, some game boards, and then, so that's that cabinet. That's that one. Next up, we've got all first edition God cards, Exodia and Sacred Beasts, which is worth quite a lot of money. And we've got a lovely portrait of my previous pug, Mex. These are on the floor here, because at the end I'll show you, but I don't really have any wall to put stuff on, so it's a bit of a meh. This is the random shit one up here. I don't figure what to do with it yet. We've got an anime MILF colouring book. We've got the Prince from Machiavelli, which is a good read. Got an Ocarina of Time. That is some some Trinity Seven, sorry, postcard things. The Trinity 7 art book, which if you like the series is an incredible book. My Money Jar, and then Trinity 7 art book and a Zettai Junpaku art book. Next up is Fate. We've got Makiri's Grail, Sakura at the back, and we've got Saber, which is King Arthur, Prince Arthur. The one at the back is worth a lot of money. It's very rare. The one at the front's worth fuck all, but they go together, so why not? There's a Gundam that I built on stream, which I kind of broke his hand on, but he's still going. He's going strong. And next up, Fate again, which is Fate Grand Order. This is Artoria Pendragon, Altria Pendragon in her adult form, with the spear Rongminiad, which is a legendary spear, because she broke Excalibur, it's a thing. Here are two more Suzuhara Misas. Suzuhara Misa school uniform. Suzuhara Misa angel form, that's her standard. Same character as that one, same character as that one. Which I really enjoy a character. This is a custom ring made that I got from a friend of mine. It is a replica of the Dark Moon ring from Elden Ring. I really like it. Okay, next up. Some prize stuff. There's an Asuna prize figure. She's lying down, really awkward to display. We've got Yuna, Kuma 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 Bear. Very adorable series. She's really dumpy. Here, oh, this was a bargain. Got this for £100 locally. It's worth more than that, but it's Kiss Shot from Monogatari, which is an amazing figure. We got a bunch of prize figures here. That's a Trinity 7 scroll I need to figure out to put up, but I'll explain. I don't have any wall. So CC from Code Geass, Shinobu, which is also this character, but different form. And then we've got Rem and Ram from ReZero. Next up, Bloodborne Collector's Edition. This is actually a tin, if I can open it. That opens up on the top. But it looks like some books. My VR headset, so this is just like the dump at the minute. Some cards, some little figures, and a charger. That's a VR charger, some socks, no idea what those are. It's my rock crawler remote control car that can climb up anything. It's dope. Yeah, this one, so if you noticed, because well, you'll see in a minute, I sit here for streams, so this is where the camera will look, and my chair completely blocks like this section here. So that's why all the nice stuff's over there and up here, because you can see it above my head. But you can't really see most of this here. So, and now we're on to, oh, it's warm. The I want to say the manga shelf, but it's got more than manga on it. Now I should introduce my lovely companion, Lakoa, which was a gift from my friend, who's resting against my rowing machine. Gotta stay fit, boys. So let's go through this. So here is number 1, 2, and 3 of Writer's Fate Grand Order art books, which writer Honjo is my favourite artist and illustrator, and he is the artist and illustrator that did Suzuhara and Erika and Raiko and Juliana. I really like his style, so then he has figures released, so I had to get them. But yeah, those books are amazing. I've done a YouTube video on those, so if you want to check what's in them. They are safe for work, a little spicy, but... So, High School DxD. I've said this a million times, I'll say it again. I'm one of the biggest High School DxD fans out there. I've read the mangas, I've read the light novels, I've watched the anime 30, 50, 60 times. I watch it every year, sometimes twice. We're currently rewatching it at the moment. I'm halfway through season 2. It's fantastic. We'll quickly go through these. Combatants will be dispatched. That was funny. So today's Cerberus, good read. ReZero and Vampire. Hybrid X Heart is just filthy. Is this a zombie comedy? High School of the Dead. If you've watched it, you know. ReZero, love it. Black Clover, got that in a loot box like a couple of years ago. Konosuba. So these are just like, I like collecting series, but then I like just grabbing volume 1s of stuff, just to read and give a go. And if I like it, then I'll buy the rest. So Interspecies Reviewers, great. The Elder Sister-like one, it's called, with from Ida Porci. I love her work. Deadman Wonderland, Overlord. These are, if I recall, World Break, Arya and the Curse of the Holy Swordsman, which is a fucking brilliant series. I love it. Then we've got Testament of New Sister Devil, which is fantastic, ecchi. And then we've got one of my all-time favourites as a kid, is Campione, but they were only serialized in Japanese. So I bought them and then read them online, same as these. And then, just say Machimaho, it's some crazed-looking girl, as you can see, who gets magic powers, and she's a fucking degenerate, and it's brilliant. Sense of the Bookworm. The Magic in This Other World is Too Far Behind. That's volume 3. I've not watched it. I've read it because I bought the wrong volume. Survival of a Mistress in the World. Now, if you like Minecraft and you like boobs, you need to read this, because it's literally that. The inventory, the world building, everything is the same. It's a guy that gets isekai'd with Minecraft powers, but then also finds a mistress that he has sex with. It's fucking premium. Plus-sized elf, fucking brilliant. Destiny Lovers is just on crack. If you want boobs again, get that one. There's Kobaya's Dragon Maid, bought the wrong one, I got number 5. Magic of Summoning Swordsman, very lewd. Okay, then next up we've got Claymore, which is a fantastic series, really like, well, I want to say similar to Berserk, but it's not, it's more, the only similarity is it's dark fantasy, so if you like that, I managed to get the set. Demon Slayer, you know what Demon Slayer is, boys, you don't need to ask me. I couldn't find volume 17 and 18, but 19 was cheap, so I bought it. But I will grab it, I read those. My Attack on Titan collection, which really annoyingly, I was like, oh, I'm only missing a couple of volumes to get all of it, so I'll buy 26, 27, 28, and I did, but I bought the wrong ones. So I don't know if these work, if they follow on directly, but pain in the ass, it's my fault. And then No Regrets, which is like the spin-off series. Mushoku Tensei, I bought this, end of season 2 starts at 11. So I bought 10 to read and then onwards, because this is one of my favourite shows and isekais ever created, and it is one of the best. Gleipnir number 7. That was a mistake, I think that's in German, that one. But I got a refund, so that's all good. What's this? Oh, Black Sister Insomnia, this one, I've read that. Only serialized in Japanese again, same creator that did Trinity Seven. Not up there. The Invincible Shovel, these are light novels, they are hilarious. Some guy goes into the mines and doesn't realise how long he's been in there, but it turns out that he's invincible but doesn't realise it, so he comes up to another world and his shovel is overpowered to where he can murder people, take out towns and dig giant holes, and this princess falls in love with him. It's just fucking so funny. So next we have the For Honor Collector's Edition. And what number is this? Let's say number 06848 of 1365. Not bad, not bad. Worth something. This was in the Bloodborne Collector's Edition. That's some shit. So we got the bell and the quill with the blood ink. And next is all of my Trinity 7. Let's move the car out of the way. All of my Trinity 7, which I still have missing a few volumes. But the best volume cover is number 21. Ooh! She Ada. And then these are the spin-off series that they only did in Japanese. So one of them's like a Maiden series, one of them's the Ninja series, and then a bunch of random ones. But I just tried to buy as much as I could because I wanted the set. How to Build a Dungeon in the World. Pretty good. Very lewd. Spy Family. Everyone knows what this is. Even your grandmother knows what that is. So I had to buy the series. Couldn't find volume 1 at the time because it was airing, so it was very popular. Reincarnated as a Sword. That is coming out next season, actually. That's going to be really good. I've had that for a while, and it was a really good series. Well, just from volume 1, it was brilliant. Dungeon Builder, similar to How to Build a Dungeon. Chilling in Another World. That is adorable. It's like some romancy thing with some cute guy and cute girl that they fall in love and just build a life together. Nothing lewd about it. This is brilliant. The Ideal Sponge of Life, very lewd. Very lewd. Guy comes over and meets a rich girl, and she basically looks after him in this isekai. This one's also very lewd. It's just another isekai. The Berserker Gluttony, surprisingly pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, but some guy has like in a world with magical abilities, and he gets the one called Gluttony, which he thinks is shit because it just means he's starving all the time. But it means that if he consumes anything, like any people or monsters, he gets their abilities, so he just gets stupidly strong. I got the Death Note Black editions. Kakiguri 1 and 2. Do You Love Your Mum and a Multi-Hit Target Attacks? That is the light novel, because I wanted more information. It's brilliant. Goblin Slayer, that is also the light novel, because I wanted more info. And that light novel is fucking grim. If you've watched the first episode of Goblin Slayer, you know what I'm talking about. Greek Mythology, because I enjoy reading it. Just couldn't find a spot for it. Gleipnir 1 to 6. Fantastic series. The King in Yellow. Really good, like American Horror Story. The Witches, of course. Number 1's upstairs because I'm reading it. Bunch of randoms down here then. Assassin's Creed. Art of Assassin's Creed. Darksiders of the Abomination Vault. That's a fantastic book. Tells you how all the horsemen become the horsemen and get their weapons and stuff. And then there's the Gundam box. That's a makeup brush kit to clean my figures. There's a blanket. And here is the deluxe editions of Berserk, up to number 8. Now, I've only opened number 1, as you can see, but I've started reading it, and oh my god, they are so good. They are so good. I remember reading it a while ago as a kid, but like these full A4 illustrations are just so worth it. That's just an empty box. Okay, so maybe now, the part you've been waiting for, that I've kept my back to this whole time. So you've got all this lovely stuff to look at. Oh, the PC and stuff. I'll go through all this. So here is my piano that I play regular on. I've played for quite some years. I can play a bunch of anime songs, some classical songs, and yeah, all sorts. Here's new manga, which I'm going to make a video on and review. Number 2 of the Minecraft sex one. The light novels. DxD. and the Vermeil in gold, which is my current favourite because I fucking love it. These are also for an upcoming video. My wife went to a convention recently and bought me some goodie bags, so I'm going to open those, like mystery bags. Got the Secret Labs Titan, which is one of the best chairs you can buy. It is so comfortable. Drink, stay juiced up, boys. So I don't like these posters at the back, but it was better than looking at a plain wall, so I need a solution for that. And think of the positive diabetes, because that is very sugary, and I've had that for about 8 months and I've still not finished it. Yeah, I usually have the fans over that side, but if you've been in the UK, as of now, it is so warm that it's unbearable. But these are just two standard 22-inch monitors mounted on the side. These are two Asus ROG 35-inch 4K curved monitors. And if you notice, that one's upside down purposely because I didn't want that big ridge to be there. So if you flip it upside down, you get less of a bevel, which is smart moves. We got some Logitech G560 speakers and the giant sub and all the cables under there. Corsair K95, the big one, passport. Stream Deck, that is a Sony a6000 with a Sigma lens, Razer Death Adder, Go XLR. Then we got a bunch of figures up here. So the entire top shelf is just Sonico prize figures, which you can go through. And then quickly with these, Shinobu again, Index, Data Live sister, can't remember her name, Umu, which is Nero Claudius from Fate, Kiss Shot again. These are the wedding set from SAO. So we've got Sinon, Suga, Alice. Is her name Alice? Yeah, I think it's Alice. Asuna. The only boy in my collection, the Trap, Astolfo. It's random shit. Kurukido Hime, I think her name is, Excel World. Demi-chan, the vampire girl. Kiss Shot again, and Medaka Box. So we zoom out a bit, got Xbox 360 controller, some games need it, Wi-Fi. This is a Shure SM7B. So it's like one of the best mics you can buy, so I bought it and it is fantastic. And then my PC, which is completely open, which is a Thermaltake Core P7 case that I've taken the wings off. But oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. So some spare RAM up there at the minute. 1000-watt power supply. This was all custom hard looped by me. I can't remember the components exactly. It's got a Ryzen 3800X in it. It's still got a 1080 Ti in it. Still runs 4K fine, which I might look to upgrade this year because I could bring out the 4000 series. These are Corsair LL120s, which stand for light loop. I'm just really enjoying the red and blue theme at the moment. So, but I can't change the PSU. It just does what it wants. But yeah, it's a monster. And that brings us back round to the front door with my chair in the middle. So yeah, it's a pretty decent sized room, plenty of room to do stuff, set up things and change things as I want. But yeah, I'm working from home now. Yeah, people get to look at this as the background, which at first people are like, oh my, and then they're like, oh actually that's really cool, that looks awesome. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's just, I realise it's a bit vulgar, and apologies for that, but it works out. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. This is my office, and I'll do another update next year when I get more figures and more things. Let's go for here. Whoa. So thank you very much for joining me. Peace.